G'day legends, welcome back to Lime Tree MC. In today's episode we'll be building a raid farm. I need a good source of emeralds, so this should give me plenty. I've travelled out past our spawn village and found this villager outpost. I want to build this raid farm in the middle of an ocean near this outpost. That way I can get the bad omen effect a lot easier. This is just a simple raid farm designed by Ep.7. It's going to be a really easy source of resources. So let's get started on building the raid farm. I'm just going to start by piling up with a couple of stacks of sand so that we can start on the bubble column. Oh gee, it's a really good view from up here. You can clearly see that pillager outpost over there. There's really just a short boat ride over there to pick up the bad omen effect. Now we need to build the bubble elevator. We start by placing lava on top of a cobble block and then wait for it to reach the bottom. It's going to take a bit to get down there. Then we remove the lava so we can reuse it later, and then place a water bucket that will turn all the lava into cobble. This makes a really quick hollow block tower. Next job is to create the spawning layer at the top of the tower. I'm just going to use polished steep slate because it can be anything really. I then just need to surround the spawning layer with some glass. It just needs to be a 4-high glass wall to stop the mobs escaping. While I build up these glass walls, you'll notice a few things about my location for this farm. This farm's a fair way from my base. It's about 1,000 blocks away. It's a fair boat ride to get here. I needed to build it somewhere in the middle of an ocean. This will limit where the raid mobs can spawn. It also needs to be near a pillager outpost for the bad omen effect. Even though there's a closer pillager outpost to my base, this turns out to be the best location I could find. To make the trip to the farm quicker, I'll just need to build a portal over there on the main island. That way I can link up my nether hub for some nether fast travel. Most of the items needed for this farm are early game resources. The only harder items to get would be the nether items like quartz and soul sand. Still, they're pretty easy to come by in the nether. Most of the blocks needed for this farm are generated by the lava column. This spawn layer does use a fair bit of glass though. It's important to use the glass up here so the mobs don't get stuck. You really don't want the raid mobs spawning in the wrong spot. Now for some redstone. I'm just going to start by running some glass around the underside of the spawning layer. The main reason to use glass is so that you can see the redstone is on or off from down below. It's pretty simple redstone. It just uses an observer and a torch to trigger the dispenser that's holding a water bucket. This flushes the mobs down the drop shaft so that they take fall damage. You can see I've run some redstone torches down the tower. This will be our on-off switch for the farm. Now I just need to build the platform I'll stand on. This will be where we stand to wait for the mobs to drop down into the killing chamber. It's just a few blocks down from this level. The level I'm on here will hold the boats that will protect us from the vexes. I'm just going to build this layer up one more glass block all the way around the tower. This layer really needs to be glass so that the raid mobs don't spawn on here. You don't want any nasty surprises later on. These boats are very important. They will be my only protection against the vexes. If I mishit one of the evokers, they will spawn vexes. These boats will catch the vexes and stop them attacking me. It's a really effective way of making this farm safe to run. The vexes will eventually die in the boats themselves, though they will also despawn when I drop down to the ocean level. Next I'm going to head into the nether and build a fast travel connection to the raid farm. I took the coordinates of where I wanted to place the portal on the island near my farm. Now I just need to dig out a channel from my nether hub out to those coordinates. Once I reach the right spot in the nether, I'll just need to build a quick portal and light it up. I'll build the other portal and link it up later on, I think. Next we need to put a villager into the farm to make it a village. We will need one villager and one workstation. The villager will need to take up his trade to make it a village. It's a fair boat ride up to the farm, and we'll travel through a few different biomes. Oh, better watch out for that skeleton. Lucky I have my villager shield in the boat. Whoops, he took a hit or two from that skeleton. Oh well, I think we got away with that then. Well, here we are arriving at the raid farm. Well, that didn't take too long. Now I just need to seal up our villager and place down his workstation. Then we can get started on building the bubble column. It's time to plant the kelp all the way up the tower. There'll be a few times that I run out of air. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to spam torches until I gain back my breath. You can also do the same thing with a bucket of water, where you spam taking and replacing the water with an empty bucket. I find the torch method's pretty easy. Now I'll just jump down and break the kelp. This will activate the bubble elevator and give me a free ride back up to the top. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be really good. It really helps small channels like mine to grow. Well, that's the farm pretty much finished. I just need to give it a really good test to make sure that everything works. The last thing I'll need to do is go over to the villager outpost and find a pillager captain. That way I can get the bad omen effect and start the first raid. It's not too far over here to the pillager outpost. Hopefully I can find a pillager captain without too much trouble. Sometimes I find it quite hard. Does anybody have any tricks to make it easier to spawn pillager captains? Let me know in the comments. Oh well, here we go. We'll take out a few of these pillagers and see if we can find a captain, hey? Okay, there's a raid party heading out. We'll sort these guys out, I hope. There's a few of them here though. Okay, now I have the bad omen effect. I'll just need to sort out the rest of these pillagers and then I can head back and start the first raid. Now, as soon as I approach the villager at the farm, the raid will start. I'll need to get to the top as soon as possible, or the raid will be cancelled.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Once up the top, I can check the raid has started by looking up at the spawning platform. Then I just need to flip the lever and flush the mobs down to the kill chamber. I'll have to hit the mobs every 1.5 seconds with a good rhythm, as if I miss hit, it'll spawn some vexes.
I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and
once they are all dead, I can drop back down and trigger a new raid. You can basically just repeat this raid after raid until you've had enough, or you've got enough emeralds.
feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
As you can see, this farm produces quite a lot of emeralds, certainly enough for my needs anyway. Well, that's all we have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed building this raid farm and the other adventures we had in this episode, and I hope to see you back in the next one. See yous!